Živjo! Danes se bomo pogovarjali o pozdravih. Dobro jutro. Dobro jutro. Dober dan. Dober dan. Zdravo. Zdravo. Živjo. Živjo. Dober večer. Dober večer. Nasvidenje. Nasvidenje. Addio. Addio. Lahko noč. Lahko noč. Pozdrav. Dobro jutro. Dober dan. Dober večer. Dobro jutro, dober dan, and dober večer are formal greetings. You can use them in formal as well as in informal situations. For example, when you go to the government office or when you greet a friend, a neighbor, and so on. Next on the list are zdravo and živjo. Živjo can be spelled with or without e. Zdravo and živjo are less formal, and I would say they are somewhere between English hello and hi. In written correspondence on formal matters, you cannot use zdravo or živjo. In that case, the most appropriate greeting is pozdravljeni. However, in spoken language, you can use zdravo and živjo in a variety of formal situations. For example, if you go to the job center, or if you go to the social welfare center, or if you greet a teacher. In such situations, it is perfectly fine to use these somewhat less formal greetings. On the other hand, if you are in court, for example, it would be inappropriate to greet the judge with živjo. Zdravo and živjo are widely used as greetings in informal situations, among acquaintances, friends, neighbors, and so on. Last but not least, we have greetings pozdravljen, pozdravljena, pozdravljeni. If you use tikanje, meaning you address a person in an informal way, you say pozdravljen if you speak to a man, and pozdravljena if you speak to a woman. If you use vikanje, meaning you address a person in a formal way, you say pozdravljeni. You can use pozdravljeni also if you speak to 3 or more people and at least one of them is a man. If there are 3 or more women, you would say to them pozdravljene, pozdravljene. Hey, oj, ojla are very informal greetings one can use with friends, acquaintances, and so on. Slovo. Nasvidenje, addio, lahko noč can all be used in formal situations. Nasvidenje is somewhat more formal than addio. Nasnidenje is an archaic version of the word nasvidenje and is not really used in everyday life. Snidenje is a synonym of the word srečanje, which means a meeting. Na snídanje therefore literally means to a meeting, or as one would say in English, until we meet again. Next on the list we have srečno, which generally means good luck, but in this context it means something like take care. Then we have different expressions. If you use tikanje, you can say lepo se imej. If you use vikanje, you can say lepo se imejte, which means have a nice day. You can also say lep dan želim, or simply lep dan, which means I wish you a nice day. If you speak to one person, you can say se vidiva. If you speak to more than one person, you can say se vidimo. Both expressions mean see you. You can also add jutri, kmalu, or something similar. Jutri means tomorrow and kmalu means soon. If you speak to one person, you can say se slišiva. If you speak to more than one person, you can say se slišimo. Both expressions literally mean we will hear from each other. A better translation, however, might be we'll be in touch. If you speak to one person, you can say sva na vezi. If you speak to more than one person, you can say smo na vezi. Both expressions literally mean we are on the line, and they could be translated as we'll be in touch. Next up we have uživaj if you use tikanje and uživajte if you use vikanje. They both mean enjoy. If you use tikanje, you can say lepo te je bilo videti. If you use vikanje, you can say lepo vas je bilo videti, meaning it was nice seeing you. If you use tikanje, you can say vedno te je lepo videti. If you use vikanje, you can say vedno vas je lepo videti, meaning it's always nice seeing you. If you use tikanje, you can say lepo bodi. If you use vikanje, you can say lepo bodite, meaning have a nice day. Here we have some examples of colloquial farewell greetings. If you use tikanje, you can say se čujema. If you use vikanje, you can say se čujemo. These are the same as se slišiva, se slišimo, and mean we will hear from each other or will be in touch. Next up we have fajn bodi or fajn bodite, which mean have a nice day. Last but not least, we have ciao, which means bye. And when you feel very silly and you speak to your close friends, you can also say ciao bao miau. If you use tikanje, you can say dobro spi. If you use vikanje, you can say dobro spite, meaning sleep well. Lahko noč, pa eno bolho na pomoč. Bolha, pomoč. In order to ask, how are you? If you use tikanje, you can say, kako si? If you use vikanje, you can say, kako ste? And then you can reply, super, odlično, čudovito, zelo dobro, dobro, ne slabo, tako, tako, ne najboljše ali ne najbolje. Sem bil že boljše ali sem bil že bolje. Slabo ali nisem dobro. When you meet someone for the first time, you can say, to je. For example, to je Jure, to je Ana, to je moj prijatelj Jure, to je moja prijateljica Ana, and so on. Alternatively, you can say, rad bi vam predstavil, if you are a man, or rada bi vam predstavila, if you are a woman, followed by the name or the noun in the fourth case. For example, rada bi vam predstavila mojega prijatelja Jureta. Rada bi vam predstavila mojo prijateljico Ano. Similarly, you can say, naj vam predstavim, followed by the fourth case. Naj vam predstavim Jureta. Naj vam predstavim Ano. In order to say, I'm glad we have met, you can say, veseli me, da sva se spoznala. If you speak to one person and at least one of you is a man. Or veseli me, da sva se spoznali, if both of you are women. If you speak to two or more people and at least one of you is a man, you can say, veseli me, da smo se spoznali. If all of you are women, you can say, veseli me, da smo se spoznale. A shorter and less complicated version is me veseli. Me veseli. You can also say, lepo te je bilo spoznati, if you use tikanje, and lepo vas je bilo spoznati, if you use vikanje. In a very formal setting, you can also say, v čast mi je bilo, which means, it was my honor, or počaščen sem, if you are a man, or počaščena sem, if you're a woman, which means, I am honored. And then you can reply back, hvala, enako. If you use tikanje, you can say, hvala, tebe tudi. If you use vikanje, you can say, hvala, vas tudi. Gospod, gospa, gospodič, gospodična, hvala, prosim, oprosti, oprostite, ne razumem, izvoli, izvolite, ni zakaj, Seveda, velja, zmenjeno, dogovorjeno, dobrodošel, dobrodošla, dobrodošli, lepo vabljeni, upam, da boš kmalu bolje, upam, da boste kmalu bolje, držim pesti, da bo vse v redu, srečno. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.